Hi, this is Teresa from Design a New Vision. Thank you for stopping by here at my channel. It has been many months since I have recorded a video. A lot of life changes have been happening, and I had to really clear my mindset. And that's why I'm here today. I thought it was time to step back into the videos, and here we are. Talk to you about letting go. Letting go of that anxiety, that frustration, the disappointment that you're feeling towards somebody else, the hurt that they may have caused you, the trust that you may have lost in them. Yeah, we hold on to those feelings, don't we? We keep playing the stories over and over in our head before we go to sleep, when we wake up at night, and we just keep holding that heaviness in our bodies. So 7 years ago, I didn't agree with a choice that someone very close to me made, and I let it devour my whole being for almost a year. I didn't speak to this person very often, and when I did, I was very judgmental, but very short with the person, not very loving at all. And it just ate me up inside. Really, it did. And what I realized is that I'm not living this person's life. So why am I letting it bother me? Yes, this person I love deeply. They've been in my life forever. And just because they're making choices for themselves doesn't mean that I have to allow myself to feel this way. What I realized was that I could still love them, even though I did not agree with them. I don't have to be right about everything in my life. I don't have to be right thinking that the decisions they're making is wrong for them. So I had to let that go. And once I let that go, I felt so much lighter. I looked at the other person more lovingly, knowing that it had to be a hard decision that they were making for themselves. And then more recently, someone hurt me deeply. And I had to step back after months of understanding from where they're coming from. And with all the internal work I have done, the emotional healing that I have done on myself, it helped me get through the circumstance so much quicker, because I had to really step back and say that this person I'm going to have to let go in my life. I could still love them from afar, but it doesn't mean that I will keep them in my life. And I had to let them go, and I had to let the hurt go. It doesn't mean that it's easy. What it means is that you have strength, you have courage, and you are keeping your power and your joy and your connection to God. And so I tell you all this because I want these things for you. I don't want you to hold on to these feelings. I want you to be able to release them for your own sake. So if there's someone in your life right now that you're feeling frustrated, hurt, angry, disappointment, any type of feelings, and it feels impossible to release, I invite you to ask yourself, is it serving me to hold on to this? Because once you let go, you can begin to return to a life that feels lighter and more joyful because you're letting go and not holding on to something. And when you let go, you let the doors open to more peace and wholeness with inside you. And that feeling is what I want to share with others. So if you are looking for more wholeness and peace and fulfillment in your life, I invite you to come work with me. I do one-on-one sessions with clients to help you return to yourself, discover the inner power, inner peace, and rise stronger within yourself. Because when you do that, you are able to handle life challenges. I am an example, especially what's happened recently. I was able to get through the circumstance on a different level, and I felt stronger. Yes, I had to go through grief, crying, I was angry, but it didn't last. I allowed the emotions to come. I didn't hold on to them. And here I am today, a much happier person. So imagine yourself in a few months, by the new year of 2026, which is just around the corner. Imagine yourself feeling that joy, that peace, that calm that you're searching for. Because you can stop searching. So I invite you to connect with me. The link is in the bio. And let's get you started now so you can join the holidays stress-free and enjoy the new year as a new you.